guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today on Roadside Reviews, we're going to be talking about one particular TV show. A TV show that caught me by surprise, stole my heart, and ran away because it was only one season. And I don't know if there will ever be a season 2. And this is actually the very first Korean series that has a female actor that has stolen my heart. I've always watched Korean series. I've always been in love with them ever since I was in high school, and I watched some Korean series about some kids in high school. That was like, I think it's called Legacy or something. But the point is, I've never actually fallen in love with a Korean. I've never had a Korean actor crush before, ever, okay? I know I have my American actor crushes, but I never have a female, but this is officially the first, and that's kind of like why I'm geeking out right now, and the words are not coming as swiftly as they're supposed to. But today on Roadside Reviews, we are going to be talking about Death's Game. That's right, Death's Game. Hey, Death's Game's amazing, but before we get into it, as always, I'd like to say a very big thank you to everyone that has been listening to our podcast. We have reached so far from 0 streams or 0 plays to 72K plays, and the numbers just keep going up, and I don't know whether to freak out or to just be cool with it, but it's definitely a blessing, and I love you guys so much. If you want to go check out more about me, the YouTube channel is there. It's Young Titan World, and you can go check out. We play Teamfight Tactics over there, and if you love it too, you can also subscribe to that channel. That's up to you. But now let's get back to the review, all right? Let's talk about Death's Game. Now, Death's Game is a Korean series that talks about a person or about a guy in his 20s, fresh in, and he's going out there into the world, trying his possible best to get a job and make a meaningful life out of himself for his family, because he came from a poor one and he wants to make it better. Now, as he's about to enter or go for his interview, he witnesses a very tragic event. He sees a man take his own life, walking in front of a car smashes him, falls to the ground, and he's the closest man to this guy. And the guy's bleeding out, crying for help, and it's a very traumatizing moment, right? And so, with that moment in mind, it plagues him as he enters into the interview, and he's not able to answer or give of his best self so that they can, hire him. And this company that he's been chasing after this company for a while, right? And so he's like, okay, he sucked. So 7 years later, dude decides that he's gonna do everything he can to get back in the ring again. So after 7 good years of part-time jobs, of debts being repaid, of trying to make ways for him to make ends meet, he comes back to that same company again, goes for the interview, he does everything right, even gets to meet the CEO who's in charge of that company, but it does not work out. Even though the company's CEO kind of like acknowledged his struggle and admired him for his effort, still didn't come to shit. And he lost it all. Now, that's not where the shit starts, Like, I'm just like walking through with this with you, like, because everything else is so fucked up. Then that's when we come to the shit. Now, he's fucked up about it, or it's like, it ruins him on the inside. He goes back to his girlfriend, who he's been with for 7 years, who's hyped him up through everything, but now he feels like he doesn't deserve her because she's so hot, she's so good looking, she has her whole life ahead of her, and he feels like he's slowing her down. So he breaks up with her. He goes back home, finds out that he's been kicked out of his apartment, and now he sits in the rain just looking at all of his things getting messed up. So, lowest point of his life. If you reach that point, what do? Suicide. Ding, 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 ding. Correct for 3 points. So dude jumps off the building, right? Slams into the ground. Dude's dead. But then he gets to meet death. And death is so smoking hot. She is so hot. Oh my God. Like, she is the definition of beauty. I have never seen a more beautiful lady. Maybe it's because of the smoky, maybe it's because of the smoky makeup. That's why. Probably. I don't know. But she's so hot. She's so beautiful. Like, I've never seen a more prettier person on this planet. She takes the cake. She takes the frickin' cake. She takes not only the cake, she takes the pantry, she takes the bakery. Okay, now I must decline from simping so hard. Let's just get back to the review if we can, because she's so hot. Okay, I can do this. Now we meet death. We meet beautiful death, and she's this cold, disheartened monster. I need a moment. Wow, this is just making my perverted side shine. Anyways, we meet death, and she puts a bullet in his head, but her bullets work kind of differently. When she shoots him, he goes into the life of other people, and she says, as punishment, there's one thing that he says before he dies that pisses death off. He says that death is a means to end his pain. It's like a relief, pain relief, like taking paracetamol or just taking some Advil just to help with the headache, right? Yeah. And that's what he referred to. And it pissed her off so much that she was like, you know what? I'm going to give you 10 Advils. I'm giving you 10 Advils for your pain, right? So, no, it's not actually 10. It's 12, yeah. She says she's going to kill him 12 times. And so every time that she's going to kill him, she's going to put him inside a different person who's living a life that's going to lead to their death. Right? So technically he does all of that. He goes through death one. He's killed so many times under so many circumstances and in so many different ways that would normally drive a person mad and insane. Because trust me, I don't know. His first death is being burnt alive whilst being on a plane that's gonna blow up. It's some Final Destination type shit, but on repeat, and every single time it just gets worse. The second time he enters the person of a skydiver who tries to break a Guinness World Record for longest time in the sky without a parachute, and dude slams on the floor and becomes a pancake with all the honey on the ground. Yeah, that's just fucking worse. Yeah, I know. And every single one, we're just getting into all of these insane ways that he's being chopped up. He literally chopped up. He joins the mafia. He gets shot in the head by the girl that he loves. He's taken on this emotional roller coaster. But every single time he meets one person, the person who is currently now the CEO of the company that he wanted to be so badly a part of. And he just decides to strike out his revenge on that guy. He actually uses one of his debts as a means to capture that guy in the act, because that guy is a psychopathic killer who goes around killing people. There are so many other enriching stories within it that I cannot even cover in these 10 minutes. But I will say this. Death's Game is a masterpiece. It's amazing. And talking about the emotions that come after suicide is always a very shaky business because it's scary. A lot of people don't want to talk about the fact that there are those who are left behind with those emotions that they cannot handle. It's like you have taken away a piece of yourself, a piece that people actually depended on, something that someone relied on, and you're no longer there anymore, and you're gone. And since you're gone, what are they supposed to do, And it becomes like this entire chat that no one's ready for. So, and every single person can be driven crazy by the fact that they've lost someone that they love so much. So if I tell you that that game is just breathtaking, I mean it. And I hope you guys can check it out too. And let me know what you think, because it was just insane to be a part of it too. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Until next time, please take care. Young Titan out. Thank you for watching. Listening. Bye.
La ligne, elle a dit.